This is 60-65 gram paper, and we had only so far in the test just one damaged one. And we are running it speed 8. I would recommend this to run at speed 7, then we will not even have the single damage we've had. So the machine can tackle 60 gram, which so far we had thought it would not. It has taken them all. For certain papers, we should be also adjusting the mechanical level of the steel plate we use underneath, so that a basic adjustment is provided regarding the kind of paper we're using. These mechanical adjustments don't have to be done afterwards if the paper remains the same. We have now changed to A3 size paper. As you see, it's larger. The bottom plate had to be replaced. This is the smaller bottom plate. It reads A4, and the other neoprene plate goes in is wider, and that's the wider one to elongate the table towards out. And then we go here and crank the head containing the punching tool. We crank it up so that we have the, instead of the 210 millimeters for the A4, we would have 297 millimeters. Just crank it up, and as you see, it moves up. We also have to displace the two side railings. That one for the left and the other one for the right side to fit. And we replace also the steel plate underneath to have a solid uniform base for the whole sheets. This is an A3 sheet lying there. And we have now to see that we get this size correct so that it would fit underneath. That's the 297 going in, and we do the fine adjustment now after we have the paper inside.
Also wünsche ich schönes Wochenende.
Noch nicht so weit, wir sind beim Arbeiten.
Ja.
This is A3 paper, speed 5. könnte vielleicht ein bisschen rauf, Geschwindigkeit, meinen Sie? This is speed 6. So there is no irregularity. We haven't had any problem so far. So the two electronic eyes from beams, let's say front and back, they're doing their job of continuous alignment of the sheet. This is the mobile side lay, adjusting the size of the paper to the size of the paper, framing it in 4 sides so that there is no lateral sidewards irregularity. The back sensor once in a while says I have to readjust myself, and it does it with the eccentric system we have. More or less, that's all. This sensor on the non-mobile side lay with its beam in it adjusts the height of the paper in the manual function, meaning when you load and bring it up, and then we have the counter sensor on the other side. That one is the receiver when it runs automatically. When it runs automatically, and you see the red beam, which it is receiving from the other side, from that one. And you see how they react when paper passes through. That is also an adjustable one with its fine adjustment lying here. I'm trying to reach that. I'm sorry, I'm trying to reach. There it is. That is the one which adjusts the height of that beam. And that beam decides how high the paper should go up in front of the die, in front of the opening of the die. And I'll try, here. You see the height? That's the ideal height, and it is controlled by that beam. Now we'll have the paper run out, and then the machine would stop automatically and the buzzer would go on. Yep. There it is, the machine stopped, there is no more paper, or a couple of sheets of paper, and the buzzer goes on, and we stop the buzzer by touching that button. This is the adjustment of the back sensor. It's a double plate, inner one running on the outer one, and its adjustment is from below. Meaning we put an Allen key, as we are now doing. Könnten Sie da mal nur den Schlüssel anheben, dass wir sehen, wie? Es ist ein M4.
Das ist nicht schreiben.
Hä? Ja, schreiben schon.
7 Minuten da.
Ja, was ist das für ein Schlüssel? Das ist ein M5. Jetzt ein M5. Aber wenn Sie anheben, nur dass man sieht, wie Sie es anheben. Von unten. So, dass man den Schlüssel sieht, ja.
Sehen Sie?
Ja, ein bisschen schon. It's difficult to see it, but you have to put the M5 from underneath so that the mobile plate would move in the outer plate.